2K Sports and the PGA Tour are proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Time now for the opening round of the 3M Open, live from Minnesota. I'm Luke Elvey alongside my great mate Rich Beam in the booth, and out on the course bringing you all the shots, all the colour, all the action are Henny Quack and John McCarthy. And Rich, before we get to the action, just a few thoughts on TPC Twin Cities. It really is a golf course that the players love to get after.
They do. Again, I think it's because you're coming off of a long stretch over in Scottish in the Open Championship. You want to come back and just kind of get your feet back on U.S. soil and get your bearings about you. And what better place to do it up in Minnesota? I think that coming here to a golf course that yields a lot of birdies, you really have to make a bunch of them out there. But that's what players want to see. You know, the conditions are usually benign. The golf course is not set up that difficult. And it's one of those weeks where you can come back, get back into a groove in the U.S., but also work your game into shape because you know that you're able to make a bunch of birdies over the next 4 days, other than what it was like, you know, playing in all the conditions over in Europe the last 2 days, or last 2 weeks, I should say. It's a good golf course, not a great golf course, but don't let that fool you. It's not a pushover either.
Oh, absolutely flushed. His second shot here. That's an absolute ripper. What a shot.
And this one for back-to-back birdies.
Henny, take us through the break on this putt.
I'm down here, I've done the read, and this is a left-to-righter.
A par putt on the table. The putt drops, and we're moving on. Let's take a closer look at Colin Morikawa from moments ago.
I got to say, his short game is one of the best in the game.
Oh, that's a beauty. How about holding that one? And after that effort, that's how it looks. The 11th, though, a sterner par 4, measuring 470 yards.
Straight back uphill as well, Luke. You don't want to be in that fairway bunker on the right-hand side, so bail out just a little bit to the left. Second shot, straight back up the hill to a green that is very deep.
Oh my, that was launched. Playing this shot from about 180 yards.
Guys, this could go.
Magical shot.
And a fantastic look upcoming.
Always nice when you can just go ahead and tap one in for birdie. Now 5 strokes behind. The players face an elevated tee shot at the par 5 12th, Rich, but keep an eye on the water.
Keep an eye on the water. No need to hit driver here. Just take out a 3-wood. And that golf ball will chase down the fairway quite nicely. In the second shot, slightly back uphill. I think most players will have no problem reaching this green in 2.
Here's Max Homa now. 2 strokes off the lead. Well, this one's going right at the flag. Terrific shot into the 15th and a chance for birdie.
Nearly doesn't get any better than that. Amazing shot.
Time to take on this shot from the rough. That's a tad disappointing, isn't it? Well, we're getting more and more used to seeing this, aren't we, Rich? Max Homa once again in the limelight. He's certainly stepped up to the elite level on the tour.
Yeah, it just seems like, you know, it took him a while to get comfortable with the PGA Tour and his surroundings. But now that he's found the winner's circle multiple times, it becomes, you know, old habit to him. It's coming easier and easier, and he's evolving into one of the greats in the game.
That's a good shot by him. He'll be delighted. Well, I hope he makes this one. It's for par. Henny, What's he facing with this putt?
He's got 10 feet here. I think he likes it.
And the par just slides by. Unfortunate bogey coming up. In she goes. Let's head to the next. And he'll drop to 3 over for the event. Rich, the 13th, the par 3, measuring 216 yards. It's a tough one.
It is. Elevated tee box, but an elevated green as well. Not a bunch of room on the front part of it. Obviously, more room as the green gets deeper, but the bunker on the right is an absolute no-go zone. It's very deep and very difficult to get up and down from.
This is a 20-footer. John, have you got a read on this one?
It's going to go down the hill, and then it should break left to right.
Ooh. Putting hasn't been the strength today. Hopefully that can change right here. Ooh, a little bit of a rush of blood by the looks of it. Oh dear, this next putt now for double bogey. And the putt drops, and we're moving on.
John, give us an update. What's shaking?
Hey guys, we are checking in with Colin Morikawa as he gets set for his next shot here on the 16th.
Let's take a look at the leaderboard. When they stand on the tee at the par 4 14th, Rich, I'd imagine that fortune favours the brave.
It does. I think that players, should they decide to take this tee shot on with a driver, want to go at the second fairway bunker as this fairway pitches severely from right to left. A driver will get you in there close enough to hit wedge for your second shot, which turns a difficult hole into an easy hole.
And just in the first cut here.
Wow, did this come out beautifully?
Not a bad play, that one. This putt is about 17 feet long.
Little birdie look in here.
You know, Luke Donald once made all 400 plus attempts inside 3 feet on the PGA Tour. Sitting at 5 over for the event. So the opening round in the books, Rich. Impressed with your efforts here in the booth. Thanks for your time.
Same to you, Luke. See you tomorrow.
Well, that's all we've got time for today. On behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, Rich Beam, Henny Koyak and John McCarthy, plus all the hard-working folks behind the action at 2K Sports, thanks for tuning in. Look forward to your company next time. .2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is thrilled to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Welcome to TPC, Twin Cities, and second-round coverage of the 3M Open. I'm Luke Elvey. It's lovely to have you back with us. And we have our leader sitting at 3 under as our coverage gets underway on 2K Sports. We're going down to the 4th hole now. Going with the 7. This looks to be a great golf shot. That's a good-looking shot there. Always nice to have a birdie putt. Job done. Let's head to the next. Solid play finds that player moving up the leaderboard after that hole. Now on the tee of the 5th hole, the par 4.
Massive, massive fairway here at the 5th. So tee it high, let it fly. Second shot straight back up the hill to a green that's fairly flat with a little bit more movement in the back portion of it. It's a cool design.
No harm, no foul there with that shot.
This is his 2nd shot.
Yep, that'll work. That's fine.
And he's down there. You got a read?
Curling ever so gently right to left here.
Ooh, a couple of birdies on the bounce. Look who's on a roll.
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
Trailing by 8 strokes now after that hole. The 6th hole is a par 5. Oh, that is bombed. How close was that to going in the hole? Great shot. And this putt is for a big 4 on the scorecard. And Henny, what's he looking at for this putt?
Setting up this putt 23 feet from the cup.
Starting this one way out to the left. 3 feet to go here to the hole. And that'll see him remain in the same spot on the leaderboard. Welcome to this hole. That's a par 4.
7th hole at the Twin Cities. Risk versus reward. Do you feel brave? Driver will get you glory, but an iron will keep you safe off the tee.
That looks to be a fairway finder to me. Time for the 2nd shot here at the 7th. And he's hit that inside the range. Good look at birdie here. Well, every player just looks for a little piece of momentum, and that was one right there. Now moving to within 3 strokes of the cut.
This is his 3rd.
Brilliant shot by Morikawa to get it that close to the hole. And after that effort, this is how the leaderboard looks. We've arrived now at the par 3 8th.
This is a really cool designed long par 3. As you can see, the green is not very deep. It is wide, and there's lots of pin placements to use on this green. Probably my favorite hole on the golf course. Luke?
Just putting on a ball striking clinic, it seems, today, Rich.
The iron play today has been absolutely stellar. Luke, the greens and regulation, just a fantastic accomplishment. Great to watch.
And just a little bit of clean-up work remaining on this hole.
An absolute beauty of an approach.
Don't know about you, Beamer, but I would have loved to have hit a shot of that calibre. And after that effort, let's take a look at how it stands. Time now to begin the 9th hole, Rich.
This is fraught with danger everywhere. Out to the right, out of bounds comes into play quickly. If you miss it over to the left, there's waste area that you want no part of. Find the fairway, and the second shot demands you keep it left of that water. Anywhere on the green on the left side is a fantastic play.
That was wonderfully done. Well, it's fair to say that Max Homa is filled with confidence these days, isn't he? And it just seems like he's going to keep adding title after title to his resume.
Yeah, what can you say more about Max? I mean, his game has just continually to evolve year in and year out. And it just seems like with every step that he takes, it's gargantuan for his confidence because he's just a tour-bred winner.
Yeah, quality shot, that. 11 feet left to the hole. John, have you got a good read on this one?
Oh, pretty straight at the start of this one, and then it'll move to the left at the end.
Like the look of this one. Nice one. 4th birdie of the day. Alrighty, Rich. This is crunch time. We're through 9 holes today, and this player's on the wrong side of the cut line.
Sitting just outside the cut line, Luke. They need to make something happen today. Birdies are a must. Stay away from the bogeys at all costs.
Well, with that, unfortunately, this person's event is over. Unable to make the cut here today. That's a shame.
Luke, every player faces this at some point in time, even the greats. You miss a cut. It's never a good feeling, but you learn from all the mistakes you made. You move on and hopefully forget about it or fix the problems before you tee it up next time.
Well, on behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, and Rich Beam, thanks for tuning in. Catch you tomorrow. .2K Sports and the PGA Tour, proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. It's time now for the opening round of the Knot Championship. It's great to have your company. I'm Luke Elvey alongside 2002 PGA Championship winner Rich Beem. And out on the course, bringing all the action, is Henny Koyak and John McCarthy. Well, it's been a super championship so far. Let's see how this one plays out. Now out to the 10th. And what are we looking at here, Henny?
I'd say he's about 165 from this flag.
Well, that's beautifully judged.
Luke, nothing gets past you. Yes, this kid is a stud.
And this putt to move into the top 20. Time to pick up our coverage out at the 4th.
I'd say it's about 155 yards to the pin from here.
That could play. A sensational shot and a chance for a birdie here on the 4th. So after that effort, let's take a look at the leaderboard. And as we look at the leaderboard, our player out in front is leading by 1. Hole number 11 is a par 3. Couple of birdies and a couple of bogeys. Needs to get something going here today. It's fair to say that that approach didn't hit the mark.
Yeah, it took a bit too much club on that one.
Well, Rich, we're at the Knot Championship, and this is the week before the start of the FedEx Cup playoffs. There may be some nerves this week for some players who need to grind out some more FedEx Cup points to qualify for those all-important finals.
Well, those players not finishing in the top 70, Luke, will not advance to the FedEx Cup playoffs. Even though they might finish in the top 125, 70, that's the cutoff number. That's what they're aiming for.
He finds himself in a share of 9th on the leaderboard. Welcome to the par 4 12th hole. Oh, that was mashed. Johnny Mack, what's the news?
Hey guys, we are checking in with Lydia Ko as she gets set for her next shot here on the 8th.
Always loved the high draw. What an impressive shape. Going with the pitching wedge here.
She'll like that. That's inside the birdie range.
Let's get back to it, shall we? Around 110 yards to go. Only 2 shots off the pace. This would be a great up and down from this spot. And this one is for his par. He's currently in a share of 12th place in this tournament. Let's see what happens here at the 13th. Oh, well played.
John, what's going on? Talk to us, Goose.
Hello, Luke. I'm down here with Max Homa as he gets set for his next shot here on the 7th.
We put a nice little fade on this. Oh, that was picked cleanly. This one's got plenty of legs. How about this line? Oh, my. Right by the hole. Time for the second shot here at the 13th. Oh, that was pure. Even for the day. Oh, that's a great shot and sets up a birdie look here at the 13th.
And a fantastic look upcoming.
And this putt to move into a tie for third. And that will take him now to 1 under for the event.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
We have a par 4 on this one. Will it find the grass? Okay, this one's going to probably just catch the first cut, I think. Second shot here on the 14th hole.
From where he was, he's got to be loving this.
Yes, anytime you can find the green and have a putt, you'll take it. Trying to get to 2 under with this putt. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Yeah, nice little 25-footer here from him. Outside chance, so it'll be good to hole.
It's just about 3 feet away.
Our work here is done. Let's head to the next hole.
Trailing by a stroke after that hole. Here we are on the par 4, 15th hole. Yeah, this is a quality looking shot, this one. That should find the short stuff. Rich, why don't we catch up on some of the other action going on around the course?
This is how you do it 7 days a week.
Absolute buckets. This is his second shot.
And just 1 shot off the lead.
This one is going straight at it.
That should set up another chance. And this putt to move into a tie for first place. Oh, what a putt. And that will take him to 2 under. And as the scorecard suggests, heading up the leaderboard. And he finds himself on top spot of the leaderboard as this round comes to a close.
You bet, Luke. 1 round down, 3 to go. Let's see how this thing progresses.
Well, another great day of action here at 2K Sports. On behalf of Rich Beam, the entire hard-working folks and team here, I'm Luke Elvey. We look forward to your company next time.
Get set for the dramatic season-long race for the FedEx Cup, presented by 2K Sports and the PGA Tour. The second round of the Knot Championship is about to begin. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam. Great to have you back with us. Rich, this player starts their round in the lead. What's the game plan for them today?
This player just needs to keep going out and just staying as relaxed as they have been, and don't take unnecessary chances. Just keep it simple, find some fairways, find some greens, hole a few putts if you will, and see where it lands at the end of the day.
Now to the first hole. And let's see what he can do here today. Just let that shot be water off a duck's back. John, you got a better view than we do. What's his lie like?
Well, guys, it might not be all that bad here in the first cut. It's sitting up pretty good.
Should find the green.
Oh, good shot there, right inside the range. Just 3 feet to the cup.
This for a birdie.
Yeah, well holed. Let's move on to the next.
And that should calm whatever nerves this player has. Nice opening hole.
He's currently in first place.
Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling.
And now we head to the 7th hole where this highlight took place.
And this was a chance from a long way out.
Good stuff on that putt.
Standing over his second shot. Handy effort, that one. Putting for birdie here. And he holds another one. And he's building quite a sizable lead here.
And not giving the field a chance to breathe whatsoever.
Stepping onto the tee now of the par 5 third hole. Well, this would be a bonus. This is a very long putt. All right, John, you've been reading them well all day. Take us through this putt.
It looks like this one will turn a bit to the left.
They're going to like the look of this one. That's in the circle of friendship. This putt's about 4 feet from the hole. Currently 4 under for the event. And now onto the par 4 fourth hole.
Not a bad drive. A little bit shorter than Beamer. Not bad.
Well, Rich, in the thick stuff here, not a good spot to be.
I'm telling you, I would blame the caddy. Bogey here yesterday, looking at the same score today.
Oh, that one jumped out of the rough. A chance to move to 5 under par. Okay, Henny, what's he looking at with this putt?
This one is clocking in around 43 feet.
A par putt awaits. Just a short putt remaining here.
Leading by a shot after that hole. And he winds up in a tie for second as this round comes to an end.
Well, that was a thrilling day. And on behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, Rich Beam and all the hard-working folks at 2K Sports, thanks for your company. We look forward to the next time you join us. .2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, are thrilled to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. It's moving day at the Knot Championship, and we're ready to bring you all the action. I'm Luke Elvey, alongside my booth mate Rich Beam. It's always terrific to have you join us. As we begin today's coverage, we join our featured player who currently sits in second spot. Let's see if he can climb to the top of the leaderboard by the end of today's round. Let's get down to the fifth hole. Wonderfully played. He hasn't managed to birdie this hole, this tournament. And with that putt, he's bounced back immediately from his previous drop shot. And now at 3 under overall. Now on the tee, fresh off a birdie, a great opportunity to build on that momentum.
Oh, Luke, that was a stonker there.
Time for the second shot here at the 6th.
Oh, this is on a fantastic line. Is it the right distance?
That was special.
Already made a few birdies today, and this is another good look.
And at the end of that hole, he's gone into clear outright leader. And now teeing off on this par 4 hole. His second shot here. He leads the field by a stroke. And that one finds the putting surface. It's a good shot. Some work to do, however. Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
I don't know that you can give this enough break off the left-hand side. Whew.
That's disappointing.
Not a bad effort right there from long range. Big breaking putt. He just didn't quite read it right, but it'll be an easy par.
Still in the lead now after that hole. The 8th hole is a par 3. Well, this one's right at the pin. Oh, he's holed it. How about that?
What a shot. Hole in one.
Oh, that's worth a replay. Let's take another look.
Hole in one. I could watch this on repeat.
Our current leader is up by 3 shots.
Well, Rich, this is exciting. Out in front with a round to go, but the margin's slim.
And this player cannot afford to not make birdies tomorrow. They're going to have to continue the good play in order to keep the chasing pack at bay.
On behalf of myself, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at 2K Sports, thanks for tuning in and see you next time.
.2K Sports and the PGA Tour are proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. It's time to hand out the trophy here at the Knot Championship. G'day everyone, Luke Elvey here, delighted to have your company. And Rich, our featured player, is starting the final round atop the leaderboard.
Yes, he's got the lead and needs to keep things steady heading into this final round. Should be a great day of golf ahead of us, Luke.
We're going out to the 14th hole now. He's within striking distance of top spot on the leaderboard. Can he clinch the championship? We're about to find out. Come on, that finish line's in sight. Let's power towards it. Second shot here on the 14th. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. Well, that's great distance control. Pin high there.
Nearly doesn't get any better than that. Amazing shot.
This putt to move into a tie for first.
And with only 4 holes to go in this event, Luke, this is a good opportunity, big moment for this player.
And he now moves to 5 under for the tournament.
Moving up the leaderboard. I like it.
And Henny, what's he looking at here?
This is playing long. It's uphill.
That's a great shot here at the 15th and sets up a look for birdie. And with that putt, now it's 6 under with a few to play.
And with just a slim lead coming down that stretch, anything can happen.
And after that hole, he's ahead by just a solitary stroke. Teeing off here on the 16th hole. Looks to be going with the 6-iron. And this putt is for a big 2 on the scorecard. And he's down there. You got a read?
You know, I've been prowling around. It's definitely uphill and moving to the right-hand side.
Oh, that's absolutely perfect. And it's worth taking another look at that one.
They got their putting boots on here. Look at how this ball rolls end to end. Thing of beauty.
And just checking back in with the standings, and he continues to lead this tournament. Here we are at the 17th, a par 4. And that should find the fairway. Another birdie opportunity coming up for this player.
Yes, the only thing that could ruin it now is a triple bogey.
Looks to be going with the 5-iron. Well, you can see why he's leading. That was a shot of high caliber. Oh, these are good for the momentum, these ones, right on 8 feet.
Short game has been especially sharp today, Luke. Very impressive.
Oh, I don't mind this par putt. In the end, that will be a disappointing par after such a great approach shot. And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole. And a chance to ice the tournament here. Holding the lead, playing the last. That's a nice looking tee shot, that one. Second shot here at the 18th. It looks like he's thinking about going for the green here. Well, that's a tremendous shot and sets up a wonderful opportunity.
Using the big muscles to get it home in 2 there.
And he can win the event here if he can hold this putt. John, have you got a read on this one? What's it going to do?
It's looking like left to right putt on this one.
He has this putt to win the tournament. Oh, wow. Holds it for victory. How good is that?
backing up the Brinks truck once again this week, filling it up.
Well, Rich, it's now official. This player is heading to the FedEx Cup playoffs.
Job well done. What a year it's been. They've played solid all year long. They must be looking forward to next week's FedEx St. Jude Championship.
I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam, and on behalf of all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's goodbye for now.
2K Sports and the PGA Tour are proud to bring you the first stop of the FedEx Cup playoffs. We're coming to you live from steamy Memphis, Tennessee. It's the first round of the FedEx St. Jude Championship. Welcome, everyone. I'm Andrew Catalan, joined by Rich Beam and Luke Elvey. Henny Koyak is walking with the feature group today, and John McCarthy is on the course as well. Rich, we had to peel you off Beale Street to get you out to the course. What can you tell us about TPC Southwind here in Memphis?
This is probably the most underrated, difficult golf course on the tour. There are more golf balls hit in the water at TPC Southwind than any other venue on the PGA Tour, and that includes Sawgrass. It's hard to believe, but that's exactly what happens year in and year out. It's just one of these golf courses that gets sneaky difficult at times. There's certainly opportunities to make a lot of birdies and take it low. But if you get off kilter just a little bit with your game, you're going to hit some foul balls. They're going to go in the water, and you're going to make in doubles and triples. It's really a cool golf course in that sense because it seems easy and kind, but in reality, it's not.
Time to catch up with the play on the 12th. That was really well played. What an aggressive play. This has a chance. What a shot that is. That is tight. The putt goes in. That's a birdie, and that's the way you bounce back. For more, we send it down to John.
Hey guys, we are checking in with Lydia Ko as she gets set.
Oh, that's outstanding. Holds it from the bunker.
Okay, it was important to see that shot. Let's take a look at the updated leaderboard. Here's a look at how things stand. It's a one-shot lead. The 13th hole is a par 4. I think he likes that one. Well, Rich, this is a critical week as only the top 50 move on to the BMW Championship.
And that's a big deal for all those players because if you're making the top 50, that guarantees you into all the signature events next year on the PGA Tour.
And the mindset now is to get up and down from here. That's a wonderfully played chip shot. And just to tap in as we move on to the next. As we move on to the next hole, we take a quick peek at the leaderboard, and he is in a tie for 4th.
Let's begin the 14th.
Absolutely. Do not go flag hunting when the pin is on the right-hand side. There's nothing but water. Bail out left center of the green is just dandy.
Going with the hybrid. That's just inside the range.
Luke, nothing gets past you. Yes, this kid is a stud.
Let's catch up with another Rosang highlight, shall we?
Third shot now.
Oh, how close was that to going in? Hold this and move up to second. Nice one. 4th birdie of the day. He's currently in the 2nd position. Time to see what this par 4 has in store.
Great birdie opportunity. Long iron, fairway wood needed off the tee, then just a short second shot with a wedge.
That'll work there. Time now to play the 2nd shot on the 15th hole. chosen the pitching wedge here. That's right out of the copybooks. Exquisite. Trying to get 2-3 under par with this putt. Okay, Henny, what's he looking at with this putt?
Setting up this putt 11 feet from the cup.
Ooh. You know, Luke Donald once made all 400-plus attempts inside 3 feet on the PGA Tour.
This is for par.
Now to the par 5, 16th hole.
Oh, just find the fairway. Find the fairway, and it's a go zone on this reachable par 5.
This is dicey, to say the least.
From the rough here, and I don't think that's going to be enough.
Here is some action from earlier today.
This was his second.
Oh, what a shot by Colin Morikawa. Geez, he stripes those irons.
Now 2 under par. Not a bad result right there. And this putt to move into a tie for first place. Another birdie on the scorecard. That's number 5. And with that, he moves to 3 under par for the championship.
Gotta like it. Moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
Look at that drive. He got all of it. Here's a look at what happened earlier today at hole number 10.
Great shot here from medium range.
Well, there's a scorecard saver, Rich. That's perfection.
Really well done. He's got this putt for birdie. How did that not go in? And just this short one left for par. Wow, you hit an approach shot like that and still come away with a par. That is a bummer. As we head to the next hole, our featured player is currently tied for first. What a wonderful day for our featured player sitting atop the leaderboard.
Well, I tell you, it's always a pleasure working alongside you there, my friend. 3 more rounds to go. Looking forward to it.
That will do it for us today. For Rich Beam, Luke Elvey, and our entire 2K Sports crew, I'm Andrew Catalan. Have a great night. 2K Sports and the PGA Tour are proud to bring you the first stop of the FedEx Cup playoffs. We're back for second round action of the FedEx St. Jude Championship. Welcome back, Andrew Catalan here. Pleased to have you back with us. As we begin our coverage today, our featured player is at 3 under par. All right, let's get you out to the 6th hole. All right, this is a moment where he needs to get something going to get out of this tie for first place.
Awesome stuff.
Now let's check in with Lydia Ko from earlier.
This was her third.
Beamer, that was right out of your playbook. A touch of wizardry.
Time to get back to the course. All right, Henny, what does this look like?
He's got roughly 105 yards here.
Looking to get up and down from here. That's a really nice play.
Such soft hands.
And now a critical putt on the line with a chance to save par. As we take a look at the leaderboard, our leader is up by 1.
We've arrived now at the 7th and the par 4.
Straight away as it gets. You got to avoid the bunker down the left-hand side, but even more so, you can't miss it right. Those trees, they're unforgivable.
That was a little untidy, wasn't it? He's setting up for his second shot.
He's right in the hunt, just a shot off the pace.
I think he's caught that one quite nicely.
Yikes!
And that wasn't even from the fairway. What a shot. This for a share of the lead. And now 4 under for the tournament.
Over to number 8. It's a par 3.
A narrow yet long green. I've noticed in the past, though, a lot of players misjudging the distance. Short is okay, long is no-no.
This is a 7-iron on the way. What an aggressive play. Okay, that's going to play. This putt has a length of 15 feet.
Looking for another birdie here.
Just needed a little bit more on that one. After that hole, he still has the top spot on the leaderboard. We've reached the closing hole of the opening 9. It's a par 4.
Plays downhill. Players usually taking out 3-wood for accuracy, as length is not necessary here.
That is going to work. Let's see what Colin Morikawa has done today.
Great touch here, Luke. Watch this.
Oh, that's the shot. Go ahead and make one. Don't worry about getting it up and down.
Okay, time now to get back to live play. This putt to get to 5 under. Man, that was close. 3 feet remain.
A good look at par here.
And as we head to the next hole, our featured player is up by 1. We begin the back 9 here on the 10th hole.
And once again, driver may not be required here. Fairway does run out about 300 yards, so 3 wood for position is fine.
Okay, let's go down to Henny. She's right there.
This first cut is just lovely. It's almost like fairway. No worries here.
This is a hybrid.
Okay. I didn't see that from the rough.
Yeah, nothing wrong with that shot right there. All right, a longer putt remains. Henny, what do you see in this putt?
This putt's going to break to the right.
This is looking good early.
Getting better.
And just misses. A par putt coming up. That putt goes in. Time to make a move. Our featured player likes the way the leaderboard is shaking out, currently in first place. So that will do it for today as we take a last look at the leaderboard. Our featured player in a share of 5th place. Well, that'll do it for today, folks. For Rich Beam, Luke Elvey, and the entire crew, I'm Andrew Catalan saying so long, and thanks for watching 2K Sports. .2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is proud to bring you the first stop of the FedEx Cup playoffs. It's moving day in Memphis. It's the 3rd round of the FedEx St. Jude Championship. Hi, everyone. I'm Andrew Catalan. Welcome back. We hope you got a good night's sleep because this is a pivotal round coming up. All the thrilling action is right here on 2K Sports. Now to the 4th hole. The club choice is a 6-iron. Let's check in with John. He's got more.
Hey guys, we're down here checking in with Lydia Ko as she gets set for her next shot here on the 2nd. Starting this one out to the right. Let's watch it break.
That's a lovely effort, that one. That's a handy putt to make.
All right, let's get right back out to the action. This one will have to travel pretty far to get to the bottom of the cup. Henny, how tricky is this one?
Yeah, this putt's going to just veer off to the right-hand side.
A good chance to two-putt now. 6 feet remain. Here's a look at how things stand. It's a one-shot lead. This hole is a par 4.
You got some big trees lurking down the right-hand side, a couple of fairway bunkers down the left. Thread the needle and have a clear shot for your second.
That's a pretty good shot right there. Target practice with these approach shots, just like that. This could be a big momentum putt. It's for birdie. Oh. 4 feet to the cup.
John, what's going on out there?
Hey guys, we're checking in down here with Brooke Henderson as she gets set here for her next shot on the 16th.
All right, facing a little up and down here to save the par. And it drops.
And a chip in, Luke, just what the doctor ordered.
As we take a look at the leaderboard, our leader is up by 1. Now we head over to the par 4 6th hole.
The out of bounds on the right-hand side comes into play more than players think. So the left-hand trees, they get a pretty good wearing out.
Could not be more perfect.
Okay, Henny, what do you see down there?
I can see the 125-yard marker just nearby.
How about this birdie putt? Henny, what is he looking at with this putt?
This putt is around 32 feet.
Looking pretty good.
That looked good for a while. Okay, the putt goes in. Time for the next hole. As we look at the leaderboard, first place belongs to Lydia Ko.
This hole is a par 4, and it's a pretty lengthy one at that.
Straight away as it gets. You got to avoid the bunker down the left-hand side, but even more so, you can't miss it right. Those trees, they're unforgivable.
Nicely done. This one from about 160 yards out. 4 strokes off the lead. Not a bad shot, that. Still a chance.
John, give us a small update.
Hello up there. We are checking in down here with Lydia Ko as she gets set for her next shot here on the 5th.
This one's come off the blade pretty nicely. Tracking. Oh, you beauty. And back to the play, shall we? This putt for inside the top 5 on the leaderboard. John, what's the line on this putt?
Pretty sure this putt should move to the left.
Good stroke. That is a great birdie putt. And
And it's Lydia Ko in top spot.
Before we say goodbye, a last check of the leaderboard, and Lydia Ko is out in front. It's been a great day. We thank you for joining us. For Rich Beam, Luke Elvey, and our entire 2K Sports crew, I'm Andrew Catalan. We'll see you soon. .2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is thrilled to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Welcome back to Memphis. It's the final round of the FedEx St. Jude Championship, the first leg of the FedEx Cup playoffs. Andrew Catalan back with you. Thanks for joining us today. Looking at the leaderboard now, and it's Lydia Ko in the top spot. She's leading by 2 strokes as we get into today's action on 2K Sports. Okay, let's catch up with the play down on the 15th. That appears to be a very good line off the tee. Let's go down to Henny.
Yeah, he's got around 125 here.
Wow, you gotta love that shot here at 15, and a birdie chance is on the way. This putt to move inside the top 10. As we move on to the next hole, let's take a quick glance at the leaderboard. Xander Schauffele on top by 1. We've hit the par 5, 16th hole.
Fairly generous landing area out there. Find the fairway and go for it in 2.
This one will not be easy.
Not as easy and straightforward as yesterday's par, so work to be done.
He did not get enough out of the rough. This is his 3rd. 5 shots off the lead. That nearly went in. And a 4-footer left. That one drops. It's the 5th birdie of the round. He is climbing up the leaderboard after that hole.
Well, now things have gotten interesting. Closing the gap.
On the tee now, the par 4 17th hole.
Heavy rough with trees both right and left. This is going to require the straightest drive of the day.
Let's finish with a flurry. It'd be nice to make a move up the leaderboard.
That dog will hunt.
And this is a mighty performance. Look at the player creeping up the leaderboard at just the right time.
Yeah, looking good right now, making some significant moves out there at the moment.
This one is chewing fiber.
Oh, that one just missed the hole. Let's move one step closer to the lead here. This putt for a share of 4. Just 2 shots back after that hole.
I tell you what, inching closer to that top spot on the leaderboard, things are definitely heating up.
Time to pull out some magic. Final hole and 2 shots back. This one looking pretty good off the tee. All right, Henny, what does this look like?
He's got, I'd say, a solid 145 here.
Not bad. Not bad at all.
Talk about saving the best for last. What a shot here at 18, and now a birdie chance coming.
And a fantastic look upcoming.
And just to finish off the par. His round is over, and he finishes at 3 under par. Rich, that would have been an incredible comeback, but it's not to be.
It was impressive. From the very opening tee shot, this player was focusing on making birdies early and often. Unfortunately, not able to make enough today to get the victory. Still a lot of fun to watch.
Well, that'll do it for us today. For our entire 2K Sports crew, I'm Andrew Catalan saying so long, and we'll see you next time.